What is up, Hoof listeners? It's me, Anthony Romeo, tuning in for another edition of my Pick Six right here on the Hoof Podcast. And this is week 13, folks. Can you believe it? Lucky number 13. We went on a mediocre streak the last 2 weeks, 3-3 again in week 12 for a total record on the season of 41, 32, and 3. That's 58%, folks. That is still very, very good overall. Anything above 50, you are winning, and that's hard to do when you're doing picks like this. But I want better than that. My standards are higher than that. I want to go 6 for 6. Let's do that this week. Without further ado, let's get into my pick 6 for week 13 of the 2023 NFL season. Starting with number 6, I'm taking the Colts -1.5 at Tennessee. Although it would be better for my Bills if Tennessee win, I think that the Colts just have a better momentum coming in, and that's going to lead to a victory in this one. My number 5 pick of the week, I'm taking the Lions -4.5 at the Saints. I think the Lions are going to bounce back from that tough loss last week and show that they are still one of the best teams in the NFC. The Saints just haven't been able to live up to their potential, and I think this is a tough matchup for them. So give me the Lions -4.5. With my number 4 pick of the week, I'm taking the Jacksonville Jaguars -8.5. I trust in their offensive and defensive production, whereas the Bengals, with the injuries they face, can they really get much done? I'm not so confident. So give me Jacksonville -8.5 at home against the Bengals. My number 3 pick of the week, it's the Falcons -1.5 at the Jets. The Jets just haven't been able to get anything done offensively, even though their defense is good. They've really stumbled the last 2 weeks, giving up 30 plus. So I think the Falcons are just the better team. They're going to be able to put some points up. This is basically a pick 'em, so I'll take Atlanta -1.5 at the Jets. My number 2 pick of the week, it's my Houston Texans, folks. -3.5. I think I originally bet it at -3, so keep an eye on the line here. But I'm taking the Texans at home versus the Broncos. I just think offensively they're more productive and balanced. Defensively, they can get it done as well. So give me the Texans at home -3.5 in a big playoff implication matchup here. And my number 1 bet of the week here, I am taking the Cardinals +5.5 at Pittsburgh. Although the Steelers have a really good defense, I think even if they win, it's only going to be by 3 points. I did pick the Cardinals to win the game, so them getting points is very favorable in my mind. Their offenses look better with Kyler Murray, so I hope that they can continue to do that even against a tough Pittsburgh defense. So give me Arizona +5.5. All right, let's recap quickly for you at my number 6 pick. The Colts -1.5 at Tennessee. Number 5, the Lions -4.5 at New Orleans. Number 4, the Jaguars at home -8.5 versus the Bengals. My number 3 pick, the Falcons -1.5 at the Jets. Number 2, those Texans, baby, -3.5 at home versus the Broncos. And my number 1 bet of the week, the Arizona Cardinals +5.5 at the Pittsburgh Steelers. There you have it, folks. Let's go a nice 6 for 6 this week. Some unconventional picks in there, but I'm feeling confident about this one. The Bills are on bye, so I get to enjoy these games a little more this week. And as always, thanks for kicking it with us.